getting notified popping in. I forgot to turn on my lights. And I said, hey, 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 living like we're renegades. Hey, 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 hey. Renegades. Notification squad. Who's popping in here? Who's getting notified? Good old Tuesday. Tone Zone Tuesday. I should have put that down. Shit. Next live stream. I get some devices out here. I'll do 3 different flavors, 3 different companies. Which one we tinking? I'll say green, blue, red, orange. Green, blue, orange. Noddle, how we doing? Turtle, how we doing? Brad, how we doing? Which one we thinking of? Hey, let's begin. And I said, hey, 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 hey. Living like we're renegades. That submarine only has 50 hours left to auction. Better do something quick. Yeah, that is crazy. Titanic submarine thing that's going on right now. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Which one we thinking? First blinker of the day. Blue, green, orange. My favorite color? Don't really matter. Don't really matter. What any of these colors, I like them all. Don't really matter to me. Blue, green, or orange, yeah. I'll leave it up to you guys. Let you guys decide. What are we gonna blinker? Blinky stinky. Throw some posty on. Oh god. Looks like a half yawn. Now my nose is tingling up. It feels like I gotta sneeze. Got my eyes watering up on that one. Oh, give me goosebumps too. Orange, let's do it up. Literally goosebumps. Fucking see that? Bop. Cheers. Woo. Hoo-wee. Hydration. Hoo-wee. Okay, let's grind up some Budski here. First smoke of the day, get her done. Get her done, get her done. We're gonna do some Mountain Tropicana here, because we were using Tropical Cherry yesterday a lot, so we'll switch it up to Mountain Tropicana. Can't let go. Oh, hopefully you guys are having a good Tuesday here. I would never pay money to go see the Titanic because it's shitload of right down here. I don't know about the water, but yeah. I would love to see the Titanic if I was able to. I don't know about for $250,000 for a trip just to get stuck out there, but I would definitely go for a little excursion, a little vacay. That'd be kind of cool though. Go see the Titanic. I would just need a tether. You have to tether me to something. Keep that shit tethered, in case we lose or fucking flow out into the ocean. Tether me back. Grind her up. I was also just watching the YNW Melly trial right now. It's a live trial. That is a wild trial. That is a wild, wild trial. And I love when it cold. Oh, feed the flame, cause we can't let go. Oh, it's 250 just to wind up. Well, the crazy part is like they've done a few different ones, but I think this was like the first one or second one of the like 2023, you know. And it's so expensive, $250,000. You have to be rich, so it's only like rich people that can do it. Are we thinking gravity bong this one? Yeah, we'll pull some gravs. Gravity bong skis. Gravity bong skis here to lose. Well, we're grinded up. We're ready to go. Pull some gravs out there. So we got the ganja grinded up. If you guys are ready to smoke, smoke time 420. Let's do it up. Switch these lights over to Ganji Green. And also, if you guys are in here active while watching, smash that like button. I appreciate it. Time to smoke. Ganji Green to go. Put it down in chat if you guys are in here active while watching and ready to toke. 420 time. 420 time. Time to get a baked skid. First smoke of the day, too. Should be nice. Finally got an R&M vape. There you go. R&M. R&Ms are good. Like they're cool looking, but like they don't rip like anything different, you know? They don't rip crazy good or anything like that. But they have the look, the design of the R&Ms. That's probably the best part. They have a crazy design. Crazy designs for most of them. But they look good. Get that. Bring out the grinder. Bring out the lighter. Bring out my chooches. Chooches. And then I'm going to have to get another water here before we go outside. But we're ready to roll here. So let's do it up. First smoke of the day. Cheers. Appreciate you guys popping in with me. Appreciate it. And passing as a community 55K. Currently we're at 56.9. Keep going, keep growing. Let's go smoke. I'm going to mute it and then unmute it when we get out there. Had to get my water, and then I was talking to Emma in there, Kyle's daughter. She's so funny. She's always just like, "What are you doing? What are you going outside for? What are you doing?" And then she saw me with a jacket on. She's like, "It's nice out. Why you got a jacket on?" That's like her biggest question is, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Anytime you do anything around her, she's just like, "Wait, what are you doing? Hey, where are you going?" I'm just outside to play. That's what I normally be saying. Anybody else keeping up to date with this YNW Melly trial that's going on right now? What time is it for you? Right now it is currently 4:44 p.m. Eastern. Hydration. First smoke of the day. I normally do it around like 4:20 sesh. So I do daily live streams every single day. 4:20 and then 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Eastern. It kind of switches up sometimes, but in I would say normally it's around like 4:20 and then 9 p.m. Ooh. Bring the grab over here. No, but I'll check out the. Yeah, it's just a trial. The trial's been going on for the last 5 days. It's been blowing up on the internet. It is a crazy trial too. Once you get into it and once you like learning like what the fuck is going on in there, you're like, holy shit. Crazy mother truckers, man. And the stories that they be telling, and then the stories don't match up, and then they got their fucking phone pinging off fucking cell phone towers right around the crime scene. It's crazy. That's the Budski we're smoking on. Mountain Tropicana. Running down to the riptides, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. Get my old light here. After this, I'm just doing editing for the rest of the night. Just an editing day. Chill vibes, you know. Probably take a shower after this, you know. Do a little bit of cleaning, eat some dinner, and then do some editing. But I wanted to smoke a bowl first here. If you're gonna stay, I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. Packed up, let's take our hit. First hit of the day, smoking it up, Gary's weight. That you've ever seen, oh. Running down to the rip. It actually is nice out. A little hot. I don't have to bring the jacket out here. I only normally bring it out just because it's easier to bring out my grinder and my water and all that shit. It normally weighs down my shorts. Let's do it up. Cheers to the riptides, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you sing in that song. And we also got the new bong in here for July. I'll have to see if they have it up on their website, and then I can show you guys. Jesus. Throw, cause you gon' sing the words wrong. Oh, Jesus. Fucking boogies already. First hit in. But the bong for next month, the July box, it's a bigger box, say. It's a bigger box, it's a bigger bong. So that's pretty cool. Nice size bong ski. And for the same fucking price this month, they've kept it. In the beginning, when I first started working, we worked with them. This is our third month in, so third time working with them. But before we started working with them, they were at $50, you know, or what was it, 40? I think it was 40. Yeah, $49.99. But now they've been at $39.99, $40. They've been $10 off for the last few months here since like 420. They've kept those same prices, so that's pretty cool. All the blood that I will bleed. Kitty got more medicine and shit. There you go. As long as she's doing good, that's awesome. Take a chooch to that. Shots and all that. Good health. It's probably very expensive, but that's the price. Cheers. Wow, we're gonna go for another hit here. Better than a couple thousand, yeah. Hydration. Hey, and you standing next to me. We got another pack in here. Can't just do one hit. You gotta do a few, you know? You gotta do at least three. This is our second. I'll try whatever I can to save my partner. Exactly. The worst part is when you don't have enough money to. When it goes down to a money point and you just can't afford it, that's like, yeah. Terrible fucking feeling there. When price of health comes down, or when health comes down to a price, you know? That sucks, you know? That does suck, but take another hit here. Cheers. Along with you, you belong with me in my sweet. Ba-doom, boom. Second hit of the day. Wow. You gotta be feeling it. Oh, another banger. Jesus. Hopefully you guys are having a good Tuesday. Starting mine off right now with a nice little smoke sesh here. I think fucking hits. Gravity bongs, man. She was a Batman, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Oh, give me a second, then we'll pack up another one here. Oh, I am toasted, then. I am toasted. Just 2 in. It's the switch up of the strain, too. Going from this new one, the Mountain Tropicana. The Mountain Tropicana hits so nice, and it's just so purple. I'll show you guys the bud ski in here. I showed it in the beginning, but I didn't grind up too much, but that's just what we have grinded up right now. So I'm packing up in the bowski and a little grav. And you'll be left in the dust unless I stuck by ya. You're the sunflower. I think your love would be too much. I gotta do some good editing today, stay productive here. good vibes. I'm probably gonna watch that YNW Melly trial. That thing is so entertaining. It is a crazy trial, crazy trial. If anybody's not up to date with that trial, it is fucking wild. And if anybody doesn't know who YNW Melly is, he's just a rapper. He's like a rapper. I think he got convicted. It was like 2018, 2019. But now it's just going through right now. But it's a live fucking trial. So it's just like, the Amber Heard trial. It's like that. With fucking Johnny Depp. You know, it's just like that one. But live on another live trial live trial. I'm baked now. Fucking first smoke of the day, Jesus. But it's on another live trial, and it's fucking entertaining, I've been watching it, and it's on its, like, 5th day right now. So it's been going for a little bit, but today is getting juicy with the fucking details, man. I'm like, oh, shit. And then the defense and the prosecutor in the beginning didn't have too much evidence, but now they're coming out with, like, more evidence than the defense team on Melly's side is just fucking, like, scrambling for fucking things to do right now. They're calling out, like, pinging his phone on, like, phone towers within the fucking, you know, crime site. I don't know, it's crazy. And what in general happened, if anybody doesn't know what the thing is, YNW Melly is accused of shooting and killing his 2 friends in a car. And then he's claiming his side is they got killed in a drive-by. But the bullets on one side of the vehicle that was quoted to be on the drive-by was going in like one way on this side of the vehicle, on the right side of the vehicle, if the vehicle was facing forward. And the bullets came from the left side. So it's just like, there's contradicting things all over the place, you know, and there's video proof of him like being in this car with these other people, and then this other group of people said they were in his car, you know, and it was just like wild shit, But they're slowly getting more and more information out of it, and they're thinking like YNW Melly, he shot his 2 friends, he shot them, and then went to a location, shot the car on the other side to make it look like a drive-by, then drove to the hospital. And then, yeah, because they still can't find any shooters, any signs of shots, can't find the weapon, the actual murder weapon. They just have locations of phones and stuff like that, pinging off different, like, cell phone towers and shit, so it is wild. It is wild. Crazy trial. If you guys haven't caught up to date with it, or just watch, like, the recap or something, YNW Melly trial. It's going on right now. It's live right now. It's pretty interesting. Where are you watching this on? YouTube. That's all I'd be using, man. YouTube. Yes, sir. Just like the Amber Heard trial, YouTube. Everything's on YouTube. Take a hit here. Cheers. Seems to free his mind at night. Never change. That's what I'm going to be watching after this. Free his mind at night. At night. Cheers. When I was doing my live stream, that's why I was a little late. Now we're going to have people that's popping out to go watch that. Understandable. But when I was watching it before, they were in recess, so which is just, it's so funny that a court has recess, you know, which just means like it's a timeout. They just have like, they're gonna go collect, either bring in the jury, they're gonna either go collect more thoughts, get their information down, or if the defense had a problem with something, they'll get that situated, then they'll bring it back in, or either way, prosecution. I don't like government, but I love seeing like how the system fucking works, you know? Because there's so many little flaws in between, and it's crazy that people get paid to fight against our law, to go against the, people get paid for it. That's their full-time job, is to be a defense or a, fucking Jesus. I can't even think now. First smoke of the day's really got me fucked up here. What was that, 3rd hit? I'm fucking toast today. Ugh. Anyways, toasted. It's a good trial. It's a crazy trial. Like, it's just crazy to think that someone's fighting like wild. I just want to know, like, obviously I want to know the final verdict, and I think they're also trying to do. I'm not 100%, but think they're trying to do like a death penalty sentence on that. They're trying to go full out on it, like for YNW Melly, for doing murder and stuff like that. Well, and two of the things. I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on it, but I think they're trying to go for the death penalty on it. I don't know what state they're in. I forgot what state they're in. Because certain states, death penalty, I would say across most states, they're not legal, so I don't know what state they're in that would even be an option. Most places that's illegal in the U.S. Even lethal injection. They just have like life sentences, or you'll get a 2 times life sentence, which is just stupid. Obviously, they're not going to live a life sentence, but actually, technically, if you either like technically pass away, you could pass away for like a few like seconds or a minute, and you could technically be dead, considered dead. I don't know if it works fully like that, but I remember reading something about that. I think there was a person that got away with it. They might have changed the law now around that part, but I remember a person got away with like serving a life sentence. They legally died, but from like a heart attack or like a heart murmur or something like that, and they were legally considered dead. And then they brought him back to life, and that was considered a life sentence. Because he was considered legally dead for a certain amount of time, and then brought him back to life or something like that, or was considered or legally considered dead, then brought him back to life. So then it just, I don't know. But then they changed. I think they changed the law around that. It's a crazy law. So, whose channel? I'll just look it up. It's probably on a bunch of different channels. I don't know who I'm watching exactly, but yeah, it's just an open live stream, man. Anybody could either even live stream that, you know? When it's a live trial like that, you could just put in your description, educational or, you know, purposes only, whatever it is, and whatever you want to put down, and like do copyright law underneath this certain thing. And then you could do the live stream just on top of it, you know? Because that's what I'm watching. I'm watching other people. I'm watching like lawyers watch it, you know? So then they describe it afterwards, give me a little bit more information and their side on it, because they're also lawyers. They're also, you know. So I don't just watch the trial to take my own opinion. I'm watching someone else watch it too, and then having them pause it, seeing what they're saying. Then I'm also taking that into consideration, you know? At least that's how I like to do it, but everyone does it different, you know? Yeah, just look up YNW Melly trial, and it will be right there. It's blowing up. It's been all over the internet for the last like 5 days since the trial started. And it's wild. Wild, wild, wild. Crazy part is you're always on camera, and the sessions are crazy long, hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. So they have hours of footage of this guy just sitting there, you know? And you can't, like, they have them even, like, and people are analyzing these live streams of, like, this live, just whole situation. People are, like, then going in, like, professionals are analyzing, like, body language of YNW Melly afterwards when it's posted as a video. And they're like, oh, he's saying this and doing this, or, like, he's like raising his eyebrows at this or some shit. It's just so funny when people like go in it like that, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter until that judge says it. So whatever that judge says, that's what the fuck matters, you know? But they have to have a good fucking defense. That's all I'm saying. They have to have a crazy good defense, because that prosecution, the prosecutors were fucking, they had some good information. And the defense looked like they were scrambling and trying to just make up random things, you know? There was selfies on YNW's Melly's phone. And they're trying to make it their main thing right now. Their only source of information is that his cell phone pinged off the cell phone tower in the same area, in the same spot as the crime scene. So it's just like wild. So that's like the only thing they mainly have on him. So they're just trying to identify that, or they're trying to really just put together with no questionable doubt. That's the biggest thing. That is his phone. So they're going through, they have all of his texts, all of his photos, all of everything. And there was like photos of like him on it doing selfies and stuff like that. And then the defense team that's on YNW Melly's side defending him, they're like, well, there's also pictures of Michael Jackson, so you could say it's Michael Jackson's phone. They're saying some crazy shit. They're like pretty much saying like there's other pictures of other people on his phone, so it's just not him, you know? But there was like 10,000 selfies. The defense was like, in the beginning, because they just showed like 1,000 pictures, and it was all like pictures of him like posted up, not holding the camera. And then the defense team came in and was like, well, that's all pictures of someone else taking it of him, so that's not, it still doesn't show that it's his phone. And then they bring up, oh, no, this does. Here's the 10,000 selfies. 10,000 plus selfies he has on his phone. And then they put that up, and then they show like FaceTime like screenshots that he did of like him with like talking to a girl or something like that, and he's at the top right corner. You know, like the girl on like the away phone is like in the center, like how FaceTime works. Then you're at the top right little screen. You know, and it was just showed him holding the phone. Everything came back to him, like his T-Mobile plan, like fucking yeah, everything came back to him. Wild. So I just want to see how his defense team is gonna get around it. But they're trying not to allow them to bring the phone number, that phone, to YNW Melly, like connect those two, because that phone is the only evidence they have that thing is at the crime scene. So they're trying. The defense team is trying not to let that thing connect to YNW Melly. So they're even saying, don't bring up when you say that's. You can only reference it in a phone number. You can't say that's his phone. That's what the defense team asked the judge. He's like, could you just say that? You ask him to not reference the name, just reference the phone number, so it doesn't bring as much attachment to him. Because they're just trying to make sure that, like, he doesn't get attached to that phone pretty much. Because that phone is the only thing that they have crucial evidence that was at the crime scene, that was there, and that would be, you know. But they're also saying they have fingerprints of the phone, of him on the phone, then plus a bunch of other shit. It's wild. They have video proof of him getting into the car. They have camera footage. You guys can look it up too, YNW Melly, video proof or camera footage of him getting into the car, and that was the car that got then shot up by a drive-by, and then all this other stuff and stuff like that. I don't know what side to believe, but I just want to see what this judge thinks and what this jury thinks. The people on this jury is fucking wild. Not getting paid enough, I can tell you that. Because all you get from jury thing, I'm pretty sure, is just is it the same, or is it a percentage of what your normal paycheck is going to be? I've never been to jury duty. I'll be 22 and I've never had jury duty. I've never had it, but yeah. I don't know. I've had friends that go to it. I don't know if you get a portion, a percentage, or do you get your full paycheck for that day? But then it's like a big case like this. It's 5 days long. This is the 5th day in, and you know that could happen with other cases too. But do you still make are you still good on fucking bills? Like, how do they cover that? Is it a percentage of your paycheck, or is it a full paycheck? You know, or do they take like the last two and then average it or something? You know, I don't know how that shit works. Wild. How many people are saying one more? I'll do one more down in chat. Let's do it up. And then yeah, I mean, it is a wild case. Wild case. But it's very entertaining. And I'm wondering what this judge is going to, like I said, the judge and the jury. So when I go back inside, I'm going to see what the jury should be coming in, and then the judge is going to be there too, so they're going to really be going into town, you know? Defense versus fucking prosecutors is, yeah. Not a spot you want to be in. Anywhere in that room. I would rather watch it on my side than even be there and in the crowd. Even being there in the fucking, just in the stands in the back, just in the seats. Like, no way. Fuck that shit. Bound to the city lights last night. But they do have a nice courthouse, I'm gonna have to say that. They have it all marbled out, fucking whole back part. The judge is sitting on this whole marble throne. It looks fucking sick. Normally you see, like, I feel like it would be like a wood kind of thing, but yeah, I guess it's the modern kind of shit. You know, it's all marble. It looks fucking expensive. It looks expensive. 420s. Yes, sir. I for 20s. I for 20. I for 20. Fart 20. Fart 20. That's just all it is now. Just fart 20. Fart 20. Hey. Gotta smoke my first 20. Do. What was barking on the inside? Cheers. Whew. Crazy. I just think it's a crazy case, so I'm gonna be watching it while I do some editing. I fucking love that kind of shit. Like real life kind of situation, stuff like that. Like that, obviously that sucks for him, but he put himself in that situation. And I want to see what happens if he is guilty, or at least, you know, the crazy part is he could be guilty and then be found not guilty just because the defense team is so fucking good at their job, you know? Defense teams are crazy. I wonder how much money those guys are paying on it. Oh, what's up?
I'm parking in your driveway and it feels illegal.
It feels illegal. Okay. Wild. That's what she calls me, twatopotamus. Yeah. That's my cousin. Yeah, that's my cousin, yeah. Little fucker. Little fucker, man. Something else, do hey do. I'm fucking baked. Toasted, man. All I gotta do after this is just do editing. The rest of the night editing, man. I'm gonna do a live stream tonight, gaming live stream though, so I'll probably do a gaming live stream around like 5 o'clock right now. Probably do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Probably around like 8 o'clock I'll go live. Yeah. Had to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then I'll be there, you know? A little shake and bake, you know? Shake 'em and bake 'em. Ricky Bobby style it. I can't even talk. Fucking first smoke session of the day, I can't even talk. Sometimes it hits me. The worst was, I think, literally Slurricane. Slurricane actually hit me with like some, like I was just slurring my words. Like I was actually fucked up. Like that happens to me sometimes, just like right now. First smoke of the day and shit, but wow. That strain had me fucked up. Slurricane was good. Hydration Nation, man. Won't you close your eyes? Yeah. Now who's gonna be watching the YNW Melly Melly live stream after this? There's gonna be a few more people now watching it. You'll see me in chat if you're in the same live stream. I'm watching someone else watch it though. I'll tell you who I'm watching once I go back inside. My time. Troy, how we doing? We'll do a blinky stinky here. Fuck it. Blue, green, let me know. There's also that submarine going on right now. The thing's lost at sea. Kind of crazy outside of Cape Cod here. It's in like a range of like, I forgot how many miles. It was a shit ton of miles. Like 900 miles. Almost 13,000 feet deep. Just a lost submarine. With five-man crew on it, you know? Of just people that are like, just rich people. People that were trying to go see the Titanic, you know? On a vacation, fucking, I don't know, it's crazy. They don't have much, they have like another 2 days left of air in there. Which is still a decent amount of time, but wow, that must be crazy. Being like, I don't know, you just know how much airtime you have left. That is wild. You're like, yeah, I have 50 hours left of air. You're like, what? What the fuck? That is crazy. I don't know. That must be so scary. And you have to keep your breathing down too, because if you constantly I don't know. That must be some crazy realization there. Green. Hey, yo. Hey, now we're just talking about that submarine thing, and then we're just talking about the YNW Melly live stream, or live trial that's going on right now, day 5. Fucking crazy shit, man. That is a crazy trial. If you haven't looked into it, it is just crazy, eh? And it's crazy that he puts out that song too. I got murder on my mind. I got murder on my mind. People are just funny with that. They're doing so many memes. They're just doing so many memes with that. Wild. But cheers to that. It is a crazy one. I just want to see what the judge, like I said, judge finally says and what the jury says. It really depends on what that jury is pushing towards. And which one, the crazy part is, any side could win. It's a 50-50 chance right now because it depends up to that jury, then the jury, and that judge. So, we're going to see what happens here. It's going to be fucking... The judge is already being like... I don't know, I feel like the judge is already taking the prosecutor's side. So not YNW Melly's side, but that's just them. And then when the jury steps in, we're going to have to see what they vote on. Because he was like denying bringing in like maps and stuff like that from the defense. He's like, this has nothing to do with the fucking... He's like, this doesn't prove anything. This is invalid information that you're bringing. And pretty much like taking the defense and just like telling you to go fuck yourself. Just for like one piece of like a certain map setup that they're trying to get, you know, saying that he wasn't there or whatever. But his main thing is he has to, the defense, and the only thing that the prosecutors have is that the phone number, the phone lines, and where they pinged off the phone towers, and that's the only thing they have. So they're going off of that. They don't have a murder weapon. They don't have the actual thing like that, but they know the car. They know that it was said to be a drive-by by YNW Melly. Jesus. I'm going to say Melly. But then the bullets were coming from the other direction, so it was that. Conflicting stories. All this other crap. There's a bunch of shit that, like, when you're looking into it, and that's bringing up right now in trial, you're like, oh shit, what the fuck? You're like, wait a second. That doesn't make any sense. You're like, okay. Being locked in a metal trap in the bottom of an ocean. Deadbolts keeping you insane. Yeah. And no, I was just saying, knowing the amount of air you have left, that is crazy. You know how long you have left to live. I think that's one of the craziest things a person could ever know in their life, is knowing like how long you have to live, like exactly down to the fucking hour. You know, into the minute pretty much, because after that you're gonna, you know, slow. Oh Jesus. Cheers. I'm wishing them the best. And I'm wishing them best. I want to see them fucking come out of this and see someone find them or something like this, something crazy happen, and then make a fucking movie on it. And I'll go to the movie theater and I'll spend my money and I won't download it illegally. Just to help them out. Cheers. Wowzers. Hold my hand. Fuck it, we'll do one more. How many people are saying it? One more down in chat. We'll just do one more. Keep it simple, keep it nice. Keep it cheesy. Cheesy cakes, you know? Hey, wait, what? Send me my way. Send me my way. Hoo hoo. Do 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 do. Hey, do 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 do. Hey, do 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 do. It's a vibe song. Like to hold my I gotta watch Ice Age again. Rewatch the Ice. I was talking about it last night. Rewatching the Ice Age series. I haven't rewatched them fully all the way through, like, in a while. You know, the first movie to the last. Because there's a lot. There's like fucking 5. There's Continental Drift. There's obviously the first one, and there's the second one. There's the, you know, when the dinosaur, you know, all the dinosaurs started coming. What is that one? Fuck, I don't remember all of them. That's like watching the Cars movie today. The original Cars movie, classic, man. When he's on the highway and he's getting slowly pushed off to the side, you know, the truck, and then he loses it. When he's getting like the racers are going by, The fucking rippers are going by, eh? They start playing the soothing music, and then he's on the highway, and then Lightning McQueen gets like dropped out the back. Anyways, let's take this hit. Do 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 all the way. Do do. But it was say, but I would like to. Oh yo. Hey. Okay, really. Luckily, it stayed cherry the whole time because my fucking lighter shot the bed. Whew. Jesus. Cheese and crackers, man. I know I gave it to you months ago. Oh, nice little toaster sesh here. 100% toaster. Jesus. Fix this camera angle here. What kind of bug is that? It's a big ass ant, if that's an ant. What is that? Oh, it's a flying motherfucker. Well, we tested its wings. I blew it off the fucking side of the porch. It flew away. It was either gonna go straight down to the cement, or it's a bug, man. You know. The ants, not too much, unless it's like one of those big boss ass ants ones, like the fucking, because ants have like different like sizes to them, and they have different like jobs within like their colony and shit like that. It's crazy. They're like bees, you know. So like you see those big ants, they're like the fighting ants. They got like the fucking, and then there's like the gathering ants, and there's like the, I don't know if they have a queen ant. Do they have a queen ant, or is it I think it's a queen ant. Queen ant. I don't know. I know it's a queen bee, but queen ant, I don't know. Fucking bugs. Did I catch that? I don't think I caught it. Anticlimactic. Imagine I just opened my hand, it's a fucking spider. just crawls out of my hand. I'm like, what the fuck? I would be a little bit spooked here. Close up the old grinder here. It's a nice day out, not too shabby. We're definitely gonna be getting a gaming live stream in here later on tonight, and doing another smoke sesh, probably around like 9:30 tonight. 9:30 smoke sesh. Depends on how long we do a gaming live stream. So probably go back live gaming at like 8. Play for like an hour and a half. So do a live stream around like 9:30. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. Jesus, burping in a suburban burping. I don't know why I always think of that, but I always think that's the first thing that it goes to. Every time I say burping, suburban burping in a suburban. Fucking burping in a suburban. I don't know. Don't ask me, but I've said it so many times. It's not like it's my first time saying that. It's just what every time I think of it, I don't know where I've heard it from. I had to have heard it from something. Do you know what that's from? Is it from something? Or did I just fucking randomly high thought of that? It probably did. There's no way someone, I guess so. That's not two crazy words to say together, you know? Yeah, high thoughts. Ooh. Ooh, that menthol's nice. If you guys haven't checked out this video too, watermelon ice. Watermelon inside of watermelon. Geek Bar Meloso Max. It's got a bunch of shit at the bottom too. You got the e-liquid indicator, battery level indicator, adjustable airflow, USB Type-C. How many milliliters of juice on this bitch? 14? Right? 15? 16? I forgot. The video just went out though. Yeah, I think it was, fuck. It's 9,000 puffs though, so it's a decent amount of puffs. And very compact for 9,000 puffs too, I'd have to say. Wild. They must just have a good technique on that coil. But Geek Bar has been in the game for a while, because Geek Vape and then Geek Bar, you know, they have two different things. It's the same company. So Geek Vape is like the big box mods, the pod systems, more of those kind of mods, like the H45 Classic that I did from the Geek Vape. I have also another pod system. I have a few more pod system reviews I have to do, you know, but I just have to wait. I have to buy some more juice here. Get some more juice, because I want to switch it up, get just more salt nick juice. I don't have enough salt nick. I have a lot of freebase, but not a lot of salt nick, good salt nick juices. I have like one bottle, but I want to get another one because Coastal Clouds make so good salt nick juice. They just make so good juice in general. But I might have to go with another juice too. I'll probably pick up like 2 bottles or something, just so I have like a different options for these pod systems and stuff. I want to get a nice menthol too, not just always a fruity flavor or something like that. I like just a menthol in my pod system as well, because I always bring out a mint with me, so I'll bring out like a pod system mint, and then just bring out one fruity disposable or something, and that would be perfect for me. But I'm gonna get back to watching this fucking YNW Melly fucking stream here, because that shit is entertaining. It's a wild live streams. But let's go back inside, then we'll end this one off. I'm gonna mute it, and then once we get back in there, unmute. And we back ski. Back ski like that ski. Alright ski. Just add fucking ski after anything. Yeah, ski. Pretty much ski. Alright ski. I gotta do that for a whole lot. That shit would be annoying. I would fucking unsub. Alright ski. I would fucking unsub ski. You know? That's what I would be doing. Hydration to that. Cheers. Whew, I am toasted. First smoke of the day. Too many grabs, man. Too many toaster grabs here. You see this? Too many toasty grabs, eh? But it was a nice sesh. I appreciate them popping in, smoking, and toking with me. Hey now, Brad, Troy, Nikki, Jennifer, Evolving. Good to hear that your cat's doing good too. Noddle, Isaac, appreciate it. I didn't see you pop in. Yo. Oh, yeah, that was the R&M. Yep. Turtle, appreciate it. Appreciate everybody else popping in. If you didn't type down in chat, I don't know that you guys are here, so. Yeah, type down in chat. Interact. How they say that in high school and shit like that? The best thing to do is interact, do stuff, involve yourself, Just say what's up. Just say yo. Pretty easy. Just type yo, hey, yo, whatever. But not this live stream. I'm ending it off. Do it next live stream. Back live at like 8 o'clock doing a gaming live stream. Next smoke sesh probably like 9:30 p.m. Eastern, so in like 4 or 5 hours, something like that. So I'll catch you